Jesus fucking Christ!
No,
Did he scare you?
Yeah.
the only thing that automatically works, Colton. Get your ass back in there. And let me take
No. No.
That's cool.
Oh,
Holy fuck! Oh, Jesus!
no, Cloud, you son of a bitch!
Cloud, you had one job, and it was to protect Tifa in her time of need. That was not it.
Just... Oh, fuck no! Fuck no! Jesus Christ! Oh, okay. Oh, oh.
No! This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. How? What are you doing up there, you Spider-Man? He was okay, no. No, 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 no. No, sir! No.
Oh, God! No! No! No!
Terra!
No! This is not how Terra on Terra violence is supposed to end!
No, they have a contingency plan. If you can't
Oh,
regenerate,
fuck!
if you,
Right off.
if you can't regenerate,
No.
if you can't,
Oh!
no! Okay, so
Okay.
I hit the pause button, so let's just think about this fucking
Let's
thing
unpack
right
the
now,
situation
okay?
right now.
You suck. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Daring Player Squad. My name is James. I'm currently doing squats, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I just had a big thing of food, so I've got belly going on right now, and now you can all see it because I'm standing up. God damn, and Ash is laughing at me. Ah, I probably could have squatted deeper than that. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. Whatever, I'm 37 damn years old. I'm a month away from 38. Whatever. I'm allowed to have shitty metabolism now. There was once a time. 10 years straight. My body, like, weight never changed. No matter what I did. Brendan, hello! I had to do squats. I don't know if you saw that part or not. Okay, so I've realized I basically can't finish the Thor armor outfit. So I got the Thor armor. Quite nice. You know, Thor plate, Thor helmet, Thor gauntlets, Thor breeches. I can't get the Thor cloak until I complete clearing this board. Which basically means that this is post game essentially, but let's see. So I got 4. I know for sure where they are. This one, we will find more clues shortly. As soon as we kill these 2, we will find out who these 2 are, which will eventually lead to us being closer to finding out who that is, and we will kill them all, and it will be lovely and hilarious. Ugh. No, this is what I get. I ate some leftovers when I got home, and after it was done, because I didn't know if Ash was still hungry, so we grabbed some dessert. She had a couple pieces of cheesecake. I had shaved ice. You know, it's like it's a big cup of shaved ice. This is a big bowl, and I'm like, no, it's tasty and sweet and cold, so I'm gonna eat it all. And now I've got like, I don't know, like 20 ounces of like just frozen ice and condensed milk in my stomach now. Currently thinking about my ice cream I have in my freezer. Ice cream is just the best. It really is. Anyways, I'm glad to see that we are past the point. We're past the solstice point, so we don't have to have like god awful golden hour pouring in from reflecting off the refrigerator onto our faces, so that's something. Anyway, so where the fucks are we? So look at us. Look where we've come. 25 weeks in. Damn, half a year. We have made friends with Northumbria, with Mercia, with East Anglia, with Wessex. Well, a bunch of Wessex. And I have no idea where we are because I had to duck out early last time. Last time we were in Gloucester. So we finished that up. What did Gloucester involve? I think that was mostly... It was mostly... Oh, we were being wingman to our blacksmith buddy. That's what it was. But that's it. So there are a couple side quests to do. I know apparently Halfdan wants us to swing back for a second. The other thing that happened, this was off screen, was as I walked away from our town, a meteor landed, crashed into the ground. So, and they were all like, "What in the nine realms was that?" And after witnessing something fall from the sky, so I guess before we do anything, well, let's clear this. I think this might be one of like the special events, like one of those like timed events, like the seasonal things. So let's go check that out. Let's see where we are. Today we are rocking. We're gonna rock a hammer, because hammers are fun. And let us see what the heck is going on. What crashed? Whoa, no. Leave that alone, Investigate the crash site. It's funny, I was watching Riley streaming our Arcade Spheres right now. She was just about to get to the date scene. I was like, oh, I gotta go stream. That's pretty good.
What do you see, Sunan?
She's at her friend's house. Cat came by. Cat clawed the shit out of her on stream. It's pretty good. Oh, there's an old lady. Maybe there's an alien. Oh shit. It revealed things. Ooh. Alright.
Careful, grandmother. Something fell from the sky to earth like it has been thrown by Odin himself.
A strength he no doubt wishes he possessed. No danger remains. But look. It revealed something hidden in the mountainside.
Looks almost like a door.
If it is, then it's the door to something that I have long been searching for. May I ask you for a kindness, Drengur?
My name is Eivor of the Raven Clan, and that
We
depends
literally
on how
live
kind
just
you need
over
to be.
there.
Will you grant me a home while I investigate the door? Eivor of the Raven Clan.
I don't make a habit of sheltering strangers.
That's a
My
lie.
name is Hilderan. There. Now we are no longer strangers.
That's literally how Pennywise got
If
Georgie.
I am right, then this is Freya's gate.
Freya's.
Allow me to stay, and I will help
Hello,
you
Faye.
discover the treasures that lay
Welcome
on
to
the
Monday.
outside.
Very well. Give you a small piece of land to make a home on, and supplies from our raids to build with.
Thank you, kind Eivor. The gods smile on you.
Yeah,
I may be kind, but I am no fool. Everyone must pull their weight, and I expect no less from you.
A fair rule, and one I can easily follow.
I might actually have to start thinking about what I want to play next after Assassin's Creed. We're getting real close. Damn. What do we play? Do we play XCOM? We could. Or do we play a bunch of older games? I have a bunch of older games that I wouldn't mind jumping into as well. Decisions. But for now, we must focus. Never lose sight of the living force. Oh, so Brendan, if you're there, I'm gonna be in Calgary next week. You want to take a road trip out for a day? Drawing some stuff from my YouTube channel because God, for a bit I keep changing my character's look and stuff.
Eivor
Well,
the
that
Kind,
happens.
A welcomed visit. Like what you
Ooh, is
You've
that Freya?
certainly made this space your own. But how does this help you open a stone door?
see. It is a shrine to Freya.
Freya.
We will need her favor if we wish to reveal the hidden treasures.
Damn, she's rolling her R's like.
We now, is it?
I told you, Eivor. You will want to see what is on the other side.
I think I do.
Now come. Freya demands combat before she will aid us.
Excuse?
For a moment, I thought you meant for me to fight you.
Fear not. I can handle myself.
Dude, we're gonna get our
I
asses
cannot
kicked by an old
possibly
woman.
Fight you. I would kill you.
You could try. Attack me.
Well, shit.
Now get up.
Character
And
is
let's give
now a
Lady
cafe owner
Freya
in
a
Japanese
fight.
Monster World thing. I love Worlds of Monsters.
Fight harder, Eivor.
Okay, okay. Are you gonna do the butt charge like everyone else?
This old woman fights like a young Jomsviking.
Yes. Give me everything you have. You're leaving yourself open to attack.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're
Parry.
leaving yourself
Parry.
open to attack.
Big hit. Yeah. Pell Mell. Pie May vibes. Whoa, shit. Oh, shit. Now we're going into the spirit realm. Oh, shit. It is the spirit realm.
Come at me again.
Oh. Omo Shiroi.
What magic is this? And how do you fight with the strength of a berserker?
Power 436. Oh, I am underpowered. She's gonna fuck me up, guys. 436 is like the max level you can get in this game, I think. I am not catching any of that. Falcon. Like she might be basically channeling Freya, which is cool. Okay, she's not using too many heavy attacks, so that's fine. Oh, I just realized that I'm using the axe. Wait a minute, what the fuck armor am I wearing? Yeah, this is not the armor I was wearing a second ago. How exciting. Parry, parry, parry. So many parry. So much parry. Wow. Okay, okay. So she doesn't really do heavy attacks, so like I can parry everything. That's fine. It's like I can parry them, but I still have to actually parry them. Pop, pop, pop. Come on. What? Oh, that's cheating. Oh, she's changed up her weapons again. Just two-handed axes in each hand. Ooh. Alright, we've almost got her down. One more parry ought to do it. Except we can't do the finishers on her. Now we have opened the second chakra. Now we must go into the third.
I have seen many strange things, but nothing like this.
TBH, I don't know what the fuck
Magic you
happened.
possess.
Old woman came in a meteor. Like,
Quite like that.
I am no seer. I am what you see before you. An old warrior.
a
with
meteorite hit the
knowledge of
ground.
secrets.
There was an old woman in the crater, and she's all like, let's
What was
fight.
it?
That was a battle meditation. You entered Hugerheim,
Oh,
the
shit.
mind's realm. It is a secret form of training that not many know. You can attack full force with no fear of injury.
And yet you know this training.
You're glad to have let me stay now, aren't you?
Very much. Tell me, what part does the amulet play?
It is a vessel. It needs to be filled with the energy created in battle. But
Okay.
it will only work with this type of shrine. They can be found all over Mercia.
I have many questions still.
I promise you will get answers. But first, I have marked a shrine location on your map. Once there...
Every stream I tell everyone, all right, guys,
the amulet will
we're going to
only work with
Hamtunshire. We're gonna go.
What happens
We're
when
gonna
I
go to
finish my
Winchester,
journey?
and every
Then
time we
you
don't.
return to me.
Every
well.
single time. Awful.
Have you met Volkan? Something of you reminds me of her.
Go now, kind Eivor, and train.
Meditate at the indicated shrine. Where is this shrine? Please be close. The shrine was not close. But luckily it is next to a fast travel. Yeah, so this is a new shield I found. I think if you parry enough times, it like pops off like poison. This looks different. Looks kind of neat. So let's see. So what are we wearing? We're wearing mostly, yeah, the Thor gear, except for the cloak, which is the Brigandine cloak. Okay, I'm getting ice cream. Obviously, you get ice cream. It's hot. You come from a hot, you come from a hot planet, country. It is a, yeah. I'm just glad it's finally cooled down over here. Like it's almost sad though, because now we're at the point it's like, it's only 30 degrees. That's fine. Like only 35 degrees. Yeah, that's okay. We can do that. It's like, man. And you laugh, and everyone's just like, "Oh, what's that? You can't handle 102 degrees Fahrenheit? You wusses." I'm just like, yeah, these houses are designed to retain heat. It hurts. We don't all have AC. It's just like last year when Texas was like iced over, and they were just like, well, all the power's frozen. I guess we'll just freeze then. And it's the same thing, just not meant to survive. Hey, how have I've never saw this before, and I'm sad that I never saw this before. Holy shit.
This looks like the shrine she told me about.
Oh, that's a Freya. Freya. Freya is a great god. She's lovely. I've never seen a version of Freya that I didn't like. Assassin's Creed Freya? Pretty cool. God of War Freya? Super cool. Oh gosh. Okay. We'll do Trial of the Bear first, because this is... Oh god. Kill all the target. So we want to kill people with falls. Sure. Sure. Oh, Brigandine. Cool. Brigandine's a good gear. And I have a Kick of Tear. Wait a fucking minute. This is an ability I never had before. Fuck, I wish I had this. Because in Odyssey, there was absolutely this kick. Like, I think they called it like the Sparta kick. But, oh, this is great. Jimmy Wolf-kissed. Hello, Paul. We were supposed to go to Hamtunshire. Instead, I'm fucking around in, like, dream sequences and shit. Maybe I won't do all of these. We'll get enough flavor to know that they exist. But we'll do this I'll do this proper, like, later. We got story to do.
By the gods. It's as though I'm dreaming while awake.
Crazy. Absolutely. Bye-bye. Oh, bitch. Is there a clock? Yay. Oh, I gotta go to them?
Just die! Come on, food's getting cold.
Oh boy. Whoopsie. What's up, brother? That enough? Yes, it was.
Hit the filthy wretch! Press harder!
Uah.
Feels stronger already.
Oh, I don't have arrows. Alright, get up here. Let's go. Come on. Oh, he's shooting like poisonous shit at me and shit.
Stick the care, go on! What they call us, barbarians? Can't win, Reaver.
Oh, yikes.
Do something useful, would ya?
Oh shit, I'm poisoned and shit. Fuck, I died.
Keep your eyes open.
That was not good enough. Okay, so this is like challenge runs of shit. Okay, that's fine. High score. Not enough. I just needed one more. I could have got it. That's fine. Okay, we'll do this another day. We have it. I don't think it's going anywhere. That's cute though. It just turns to dust. It's like, nope, you had your chance. It's like, ah, shit.
I'm not finished with my training.
Ooh, look at all that energy. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's go back home. And let's go do the actual thing. Remember during 7th grade, my ELA class had to make an original Greek god or something with a partner. Me and my partner got the highest score in the class. What do you remember about the Greek god that you invented? I need to know. This is important, Faye. What was your OC god? Your OC Greek god. His name was Bionicles. He was the god of machinery and synthetic life forms and of builders. Have the doc. One second, if I can't find it, I remember some details. I need to know. This is important information. Pew. Pew. Cool. I feel like that would be really bad for the arrow. It's like just clip, 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 clip. Pew. So how was your guys' Happy Treason Day yesterday? How was that for you? You guys do anything fun? Still have all your fingers? I don't mess with fireworks. That's fair. Dude, fucking a goalie for the Columbus Blue Jackets, NHL. He killed himself. Like I think he took a firework to the chest. He died.
Good day, my love.
It happened. It's like young guy too. Like most of the players on the Columbus Blue Jackets, because it's such a new team. Like they're all young. They're all kids. They're all young guys. Fucking goalie just blasted himself point blank in the chest or something. Yeah.
I want to see the Alliance
I
map.
stayed home and watched X-Files, and then when it got late enough, I watched Independence Day because you got it. Independence Day holds up so well. It holds up crazy well. It blows my mind. Why do they have check marks? Oh, no, that's fine. All right, well, all that's left is Winchester. Let's go.
Python received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
Hello, Paul.
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I found it in the dock. Heck yeah. Alright, we gotta go to Winchester. Hey, Paul, question, just since it sort of came up. Do you know at about what year Australia gained, like sovereign nation status, like independence from the UK?
With the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting.
Like Canada, it's like it's
Go with care.
Canada's hella young. Like as an actual independent nation, I think it's only like early 1980s. It's like it was its own dominion, so like a geographical like entity called Canada since like 1800s. We're technically still, yeah. Well, I mean, like we're Canada's Commonwealth as well, so we're still part of the Commonwealth. But as we are still a sovereign nation, like we are, you know, we have our own leader. We vote for our own leaders. We have our own taxes and government and our own militaries and stuff like that. So like Canada's sovereignty is only from like the early 80s, but like as a geographical entity and political entity known as Canada, like a Dominion of Canada, as opposed to like Upper and Lower Canada and the fucking Rupert's Land and all that stuff. These are terms that no one's gonna know except Canadians. Share link wherever. You can throw it in general. Throw it in the art. The art is part of the Discord. That's a good place for that. But yeah, so like, how was your totally normal non-holiday 4th of July? It was okay for me. What did I do yesterday? What did I do? Oh yeah, I went out for dinner with my dad. Talked to him a bit. That said, I mean, our day, July 1st, which is like Canada Day, Dominion Day, we didn't really celebrate. For those of you who don't know, there's been major discoveries recently of a lot of unmarked graves at all the residential schools. Residential schools being schools that they put up for basically to take away First Nations children and put them in schools to take the savage out of them. And a lot of people died, so they're just finding unmarked graves of just children underneath all these old schools that are only fully closed down in like the 80s. So everyone's just like, we're not doing this year. We're not celebrating this. We got work to do, guys. So that's Canada this year. It's messed up. It's super messed up. Like, it started off with about 215. We have that here for. Oh yeah, no, they're doing that too. Yeah, they're realizing there's residential schools, very similar situation in the States as well. So yeah, so this year not a lot of people like full on celebrate. Like no parades, no fireworks, nothing like that. Not really. I mean, I'm sure there's some places that were. Like, I know Vancouver didn't really do much. Don, feel free to read it. Oh, I'll read that later. Absolutely. But yeah, so that was July 1st, and then July 4th. Yeah, pretty quiet. I did see one video that I thought was hilarious. It was a kid with a Roman candle, and he was like just JoJo posing with it, just like blast, blast, blast. So that was a little bit funny, but overall, not this year. This is not the year for fireworks everywhere. It's too hot. All right, the Reeve of Winchester. I suppose we should take a ship. That's what we'll do. We will fast travel right outside. So technically we've never decolonized from Monarch. I mean, there was talk a few years back decolonizing. As far as I'm aware, we're still a colony of Britain, although I also believe we have full autonomy of our own affairs, if I'm understanding our status correctly. 4th of July, my family were supposed to do a barbecue, but we ran out of gas for the grill, so we ate pizza. That happens. That definitely happens. Alright, let's see here. Australia. Australia, officially the Commonwealth of Australia, is a sovereign country. Sovereign! You are your own nation. Tasmania, New South Islands. Oldest, flattest, and driest inhabited continent. Great. Tell me about nationhood. January 1st, 1901, Federation of the Colonies was achieved after a decade of planning, consulting, and voting. 1907 Imperial Conference. Australia and the other self-governing British colonies were given the status of Dominion within the British Empire. Oh yeah, that's me too. 1914, Australia joined Britain in fighting World War I. Blah blah blah. Britain's Statute of Westminster 1931 formally ended most of the constitutional links between Australia and the United Kingdom. Australia adopted it in 1942, but backdated in 1932 to confirm validity of legislation. After World War II, Australia encouraged immigration to the mainland Earl. The abolition of white Australia policy. Oh, that's a whole other thing. The Australia Act in 1986 severed the remaining constitutional ties between Australia and the United Kingdom. In the 1999 referendum, 55% of voters and a majority in every state rejected a proposal to become a republic, with a president appointed by a 2/3 vote in both houses of the Australian Parliament. Increasing focus on foreign policy and ties to the Pacific Rim nations. Makes sense. Okay, so independence from the United Kingdom. So Federation and Constitution, January 1901. Statute of Westminster, 1942, with effect, blah, blah, blah. And the Australia Act, 1986. Referred to as 50. Written constitutional arrangements affecting Commonwealth states. Yeah, so, okay, with status of the Commonwealth of Australia as a sovereign, independent, and federal nation. So 1986. Let's see. Canada. How Canada as a sovereign nation, 1982. So that's us. We former colonies. We celebrate Australia Day on January 26th, though there is controversy lately where Indigenous Australians are pushing to call it Invasion Day because apparently what? You know what? Yeah. I spent all stream night tonight referring to July 4th as Treason Day. So you know what? It's all good. It's all good. But no, absolutely, we have very similar things going on here. Just wait, I wanted the boat. Definitely a lot of Indigenous First Nations just being like, "Yo, guys, we need to."
Go.
So yeah, it's just a lot more kind of grassroots call for reconciliation and seeing what people will do next. So we'll see. And that's just the thing, right? It's like you're allowed to be proud of what your nation has achieved, and you're allowed to be horrified by things that it's done in its past. Like nothing's black and white, right? Especially when we're talking about like history of like births of nations. Like that kind of stuff isn't clean. It doesn't come clean. Alright, so I guess we'll start with the invasion of Hamtunshire with a raid. Is this a raid? Not exactly. It's nothing. Actually, is there even a... Oh, I would need to take the other... I would need to take the other river to really come in to Winchester by sea. But I think we're gonna go by land from here out, because I'm pretty sure we want to go here. And I was looking down, so I screwed up. They even got our national anthem changed. They used to say Australia and all. Let us rejoice for we're young and free, referring to the fact our nation is a young nation. Yeah. Let us rejoice for we are a one and free. Because apparently young and free wasn't inclusive in the original. Even though back then they weren't a nation. Depends. I know in Canada, it's the big talk about with the Aboriginal. It's unceded lands. So basically just lands that are like there was no treaty, there was no purchase, just there was no deal. They're just like, and then people are just like, and then they're like, oh, look at all this free land everywhere. It's like, no, there were people here. Yeah, but again, like I said, like. There are treaties, though. BC is the exception, not the norm. Oh, is that what it is? BC is the exception that we have treaties. I know there are treaties. I'm not great on where specifically they all are, or with whom I should say. And that's the plus for being. BC does not have many comprehensive or modern treaties. Does not have. Okay, thank you. I mean, we were late to the party as far as Canada is concerned, period, I suppose is the other side of it. That's just us. Fun fact, I didn't realize that there were only like a fraction of people in Canada as there are here in the States. Oh yeah, no, Canada's tiny. Our population is like damn nothing. Like I think they broke it down, like mostly it's because a big part of it is because there's so much uninhabited land. Like you're talking like the Arctic.
Help me out here.
like no one really, not very few people like properly live up there. So it's just a lot of empty land. So, but because it's so much land,
Odin, take you.
yeah, you have some great ones like the Niska Treaty. Yeah, Niska Treaty. That was a real big one. Yeah. Well, please for self-governance. I need to. East Coast has many 100-year-old ones, which through their antiquity have become difficult for modern government to deal with. Like, yeah, lots. I think that's the thing is like a lot of those like 100-year treaties. Like it's the same thing that happened with Hong Kong. Was back in those days when they all right, we're gonna sign this lease for this island for 100 years, which for them basically meant forever. They weren't thinking about that. Yeah, we'll have it for 100 years, we'll get it back. And just for them, there's like 100 years. That's fucking like we have it forever. That doesn't even matter. And then 100 years later, it came up, and they were just like, oh shit. And that's when everyone in Hong Kong was like, we gotta get the hell out of Dodge. If they hadn't already during the previous cultural revolution, where everyone again was just like, we gotta get the hell out of Dodge. Paul, you've got a lot of thoughts about some stuff. I will try to get to that in a moment. I promise I will. Really annoying because we can't move forward as a nation, or people that are forever looking to the past instead of looking for the future. There's a lot of that kind of talk too over here as well. Both here and in the U.S. Like, it's going to be a subject for anytime you have discussions about like indigenous cultures and nations, right? There's a few ways about that for sure. As I speak as like literally playing as an invader into England is messed up. Yeah. I know, for example, like I'm just reading everything because history. No, you should. As they say, those who fail to learn history are doomed to repeat it, and that's already happening. It's really embarrassing. Like the fact that at this rate England deserves to get invaded. I played a couple games like that. About that. Where was I thinking? That is actually one thing to factor in, Paul. It's what people come up with, especially as regards to this residential school situation. Is that when people are saying the same thing, you know, the way that they're talking about, you know, oh, it's such a horrible thing that happened like all these years ago to all these children. They were like basically taken away from their homes, put into these schools, and like literally just killed because they would like speak their own language and stuff. Don't get me wrong, learn from the past. There's really a difference between looking to the past and learn and grow. Yeah. I don't think people are really looking for quick incomes, but I think the thing is they have this mindset of, you know, it's like, yeah, it was really crappy back in the day, but you know, that was then and this is now. Again, like these residential schools I'm talking about in Canada, like the last one only closed in like the mid 80s. So like they're literally like, when you talk about people who survived the residential school system in Canada, like you could be talking to someone who literally survived it, like was literally at one of these schools, or related to someone one generation away that survived going through one of those. So it's like, it's not that old. Yeah. I mean, it's not even this is someone's parents, someone's grandparents. Like for some people, like this is them. So that's kind of the part where there's like, you know, keep in mind it's still actually it's fresh. Like even in Asia, I know it's kind of the opposite version where like everywhere in Asia, careful now, the timeline which the media is pushing right now is not the most hackable. Residential schools are in living memory, but the vast majority of church-run schools are not. Oh.
Give me a hand with this.
That is a fair difference. I feel like there's a better word than difference. Yeah. But again, like everything, like nothing is everything is complicated. There's no easy answer for any of this, right? We're all. I'd like to think most of us are trying the best we can to figure out some of these things. Definitely, everyone wishes we could go faster on it. Yeah, but yeah, so many shades of gray, pretty damn dark gray. It is a lot of gray. You are not wrong.
Silver here.
What do you?
Hey.
While we're talking about like invading like colonial atrocities, here I am, fucking literally raiding a monastery for materials and wealth. What kind of irony is that? Is that that's not dramatic irony. No, that's not dramatic irony. I can't describe exactly what type of irony this is. This is a very ironic 20 minutes of this stream, no doubt. Yeah, but I think that's the thing for a lot of people, and I can appreciate this. Like, as I was saying, as I was getting to it, like in Asia, if you are not from Japan, you will for sure damn well learn about what happened with Japan. You are taught every year. Don't forget that this happened, and this is one of those things. Just like all these other things. For some people, like the feeling is no reconciliation without like proper acknowledgement. So, is there a way forward? Absolutely. I know there for sure is. Are we gonna see it in our lifetime? We might. We could. Ooh, I want that. It's big. I missed. Yeah. More atrocities. That's a lot of leather. But no reindeer parts. I wanted reindeer parts. Ooh, is that another one? Fail. 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 Got him. I want parts. Reindeer antler, yeah. Parts. Uh-oh. Is that a cat? That's a cat. Down, Bubba. And of course, that's always the point. Like, I know for a lot of people, like, there's a struggle to be like, I didn't do that stuff. This is not my fault. And you're right. You didn't do that stuff. So I know how one person described it as like, right now, you know, like, I'm not responsible for like, you know, slavery in America. I'm not responsible for genocide of the indigenous peoples. But then the way they put it is like, but then when these subjects come up, and I don't stand up for this stuff, now I'm a problem. So, you know, I've been on both sides. I've definitely been on both sides. Yeah. Also. Okay, first off, I missed that, so we're gonna tag that for a second. But this is the last zealot. I think one of the most important parallels Canada can go through is similar to the post-German reunification idea of, and of course they have a word for that. James just got so excited. Vergangenheitsbewältigung. Germans have the perfect word for everything, but I think it's also probably literally the exact thing they're trying to say, but just in one word instead of 7 words individually. No, I got excited because this is the last one of these guys, and that takes care of all of them working through the pass. That makes sense. Yep. I remember laughing one time. Tangent. Shock. I used to work for a website. It still exists. I just don't have time to write for it, and I never really gave notice or anything. I just kind of stopped working there, and the dude just kind of rolled with it. But he was E-Bombs World. No, fuck no. No, it's called theotaku.com. It's actually a reason why I know a lot of people on the internet right now. Like, if you ever mentioned Schultzy, John from Tennessee, I refer to him. I know him through this website, just this old anime fan site. Still exists, still running. I just don't do a lot with it anymore. A lot of old writing on there though, for sure. But the webmaster of that, he made another website. He called it 100thingsilearned.com, and it was kind of like a joke site. You know, it's like 100 things I learned from like this movie or that movie, and it was for jokes. Hold on, intermission. So usually it'd be for jokes. You know, stuff like, you know, it was like funny things you learn. Like my favorite example was one of the highest voted learnings for The Devil Wears Prada. You know, what did you learn from that movie? That Anne Hathaway is fat. So I remember, you know, I started a few lists, and I had some movies. Like I started a list for Zulu. I filled a fuck ton of the learnings for Tangled, for 300. I learned that her boyfriend in the movie was shit and deserved to be dumped. Oh yeah, he was a shit. But someone made a page for Grave of the Fireflies, and I was like, okay, this could be good. But whoever did it took that page way too serious. I almost wonder if it still exists. We're supposed to be playing video games right now. I'm supposed to be getting to fucking Winchester. I'll never get there at this rate. Yeah, 100thingsilearned.com, the snarky movie website. It looks kind of broken now, so that's a shame. Let's see, browse. Grave of the Fireflies. Did you mean Fantastic Mr. Fox? No. Grave Fireflies. Oh, too bad. It's okay, James. Just chatting is fine too. We like to talk. We also like to make you do this. Okay, so I can't find it. But just for examples, like Inglourious Bastards. Let's see, 130 learnings. The top learning: Quentin Tarantino remembers World War II a little different from everyone else. Suspense is measured by how long you can wait for the creme. When in doubt, be Italian. In this movie, we get to cheer for the terrorists. When your cinema is on fire, don't worry, the audio will still work. I'd like to know where your Jews are, but first, a glass of milk, please. We don't use torture. We use the bear Jew. You know, fighting in a basement is bad. When Brad Pitt disobeys orders, he won't be shot. He'll get chewed out. But he's been chewed out before. Nazis, an oppressive political party. 2, a walking scalp waiting to be freed from its host. Fuck. Yeah, so it's just for fun. Get up, time for 10 squats. Oh. So yeah, so I imagine you just some young kid or something who has just learned about Grave of the Fireflies. You didn't. This is true. They did a Grave of the Fireflies one, and he wasn't having fun with it like everyone else. He was being way too serious, and I think he kind of had the wrong impression of it. So he was doing things, like, the people who love you in peace will spite you in war. Or like, in the end, the sister, what's her name, got her fruit drops. Or just things like that, just really grim dark, or just kind of like, oh, like it was such a sad thing, it was such a shame, it was such a tragedy. But then he went a step too far. The best squats I ever made, the DPS was Joyce when she kept playing game while doing the squats. I haven't done that yet, have I? Yeah, no, Joyce is a beast. She has a small frame, so when she has to do full body exercise, she doesn't have the energy ratio or transfer of energy. Well, I forget what the term is. what do you call it for cars? The transmission. Yeah, transmission. Her transmission is very economical. I believe it was just talking at the time, but still. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, so this guy was just being like just in game talking. Yeah. Power equals mass times displacement. Ah, that sounds right. Yeah, but so the guy's last straw was when one of his learnings was, you know, the Japanese didn't deserve this, blah 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 blah. You know, the fire bombings were such an atrocity and they will never be forgotten, blah 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 blah. And I remember commenting underneath it, the people of Nanjing would like to have a word with you. And his reply to that was, this is between Japan and the US. Leave China out of this. I'm like, all right, let's go. So then I brought up the Batan Death March, and he was just like, touche. So at that point, I figured, okay, well, now it's time to have some fun. And that's when the fun learnings for Grave of the Fireflies came out. Things like malnutrition, the silent killer. Or fucking, I made all of DPS do squats except Coltrane and Ash. Colston has definitely done squats. I know Ash refused yesterday because she was already dead tired. That's fair. She's allowed to do that, I suppose. But yeah, so just shit like, yeah, like malnutrition, the silent killer. Frogs are especially tasty when that's all you have. To this day, no one really knows who attacked Japan. I get enough points to make myself your personal trainer. Heck yeah. But yeah, just shit like that. So I was just like, just fucking with it. It's like, what we're gonna have some fun today, and it's just one of those things I remember. It's like who, in what, where do you have to be from to be like, yes, the Japanese did not deserve all this stuff. Like, Japanese civilians, things. Killer whale flew the bombers. Fuck you, Weru. Fuck you, Dorufin. I won't say completely. I won't say fully deserving. Obviously, it's war, right? It's complicated, but I will say not. There's some stuff in there that worth factoring in somewhat. And these are people that never had to reconcile this past, because the moment the war was over, they're like, oh shit, China's got a civil war. We don't know who we need to side with. Let's side with Japan. So after all this stuff of China just be like, we need them to pay for these atrocities, except now you got two or three different governments fighting for the control of China. So that's unfortunate. Anyways, we're gonna kill, what were we doing? Zealot. We're gonna go fight a Zealot. Slightly more modern history than we usually talk during the Assassin's Creed streams. Yeah, I know, Ronnie Chang had a good bit. It's like, you know, like, they let you know, like, the atrocities and the war and the genocide. But then they also... Oh, look at this guy. He's already off a horse. He's waiting for me. He knew I was coming. And he's like, you know, how do you go from genocide, like in the span of one generation, from genocide to Pokemon? I don't know, his... Sup? He big. Game! This is kind of awkward. I can't do this in self-defense, guys. We do not see game. Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you. We have your face. From genocide to Pokemon, but at least it was a positive move. Yeah. I mean, that bit ends with, so all I'm saying is, maybe we give Al-Qaeda 30, 40 years. And everyone, you know, some of the laughter peters out. He just, mixed reaction? Yeah, that's fair. Anyways. So, dude. Oh god, he's on fire. He like didn't even flinch when I hit him. That's messed up. Whoa. Whoop. Too soon. That's better. So unlike the old lady, all he does is heavy attacks. I can't parry any of this shit. Oh, I could have parried that one. Oh. Oh, can't parry that. Whoa. Whoa. Parry. Parry. Thump, thump, thump. Dodge. Thump, thump, thump. Dodge. Thump, thump. Oh. Parry. Jump. Dodge. Wait. Oh, can't dodge. Can't block that. That's unblockable. Got him. Got him. Like, the only thing about the move from Genocide to Pokemon is that in the end, there's always that question. It's like, when does Japan acknowledge that hey, once upon a time they did some shit? Because they don't talk about that, you know. Doesn't come up. But I know the cynical side of it is that they're aware that like the people who are alive to see it, you know, they aren't sticking around so much anymore. Rude. So they know it's kind of just wait it out. So what did England switch to? What do we mean? What did England switch to? Or was that based on what they were talking about, in which case I wasn't paying attention? If Japan is genocide to Pokemon. I mean, it's like World Empire to Doctor Who? That's the best I got. In one generation, they went from World Empire. I said it's not even World Empire to Doctor. England is full of damn fools. I don't know. I still don't know how you vote yes to Brexit and afterwards be like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's like, bruh. Seriously, do I have that kick? I would love to have that kick. Poison strike. Russian bash. All I ever wanted. This is the best they've given us. If you had asked me that 5 years ago, the answer would have been Sherlock, I suppose. 8 years ago. It was 8 years ago. When we were all still actively using Tumblr. Well, no thank you. Alright. Okay. Now, we gotta go see about a place. Because what is the point of having a game that spans all of England if you never once frickin' go to... Oh, it's so far away. God damn it. What the fuck is this? A's party. Okay, maybe we'll stop by, have a drink or five. But more importantly, where is... Oh shit, there it is, guys. There it is. 140 hours of gameplay. Finally. The Rock. Eivor has come back to the rocks. Ooh. Did it, guys. Okay, the stones are larger than I thought they would be. So that's cool. I know a lot of people talk about it, like when you finally get there, you're just like, it's very underwhelming. It's still pretty cool. I mean, it's like Neolithic peoples, Stone Age technology, and they made this. It's still pretty cool. Like this.
This is a different sight. One resplendent.
Well, that and the highway is like a stone's throw away. Yeah.
Where his light shines greatest. Today, I was warned of a harrowing depth. After the
No, aliens made that.
battles were fought in resurrective kingdoms of Christ. Many were lost in the fight. Many more in
There it
the cataclysm
is.
that followed. Today,
Okay.
my Lord instructed me in plain words to
Where do we
travel
need to
on.
go to see the thing? I feel like if I climb this one, I will be able to see the thing. No, not quite. Not quite. No! Avart. Let's try this side. Nope. Ugh. That would hurt so bad. Nope. Oof. Okay, new strategy. What if I step further back? No, that can't be right. What is the shape supposed to be like? I figured it was going to be one of these puzzles here. Oh, hold on. Wait a tick. Could it be this one? It could be. What about here? Oh, so close. No, because now it's too high. Maybe it's not that one. What part makes the shape? Wait. Oh, god damn it. There we go.
Strange energy here.
I didn't need to climb at all. GDI. Yay. Yay, Stonehenge. Let's see. What kind of fluff text can we get about Stonehenge? Hoogerhang. No. Do I not get anything about Stonehenge? How dare. I guess we don't get anything about... Alright, okay. Bop, bop. Okay. Now what I should do is I should also hit some of these fast travel points, otherwise traveling around won't be a pain in the butt. Actually, let's get the far one first. Yay, Stonehenge. We did it, guys. We saw Stonehenge. We can stop playing now. We did it. just had a grim reminder that I feel like my manager wanted to get into work earlier, yes, tomorrow. I think we had that discussion. Ooh. We could have a mushroom trip if we wanted. No, focus. We're going to Winchester. We're gonna do this. Gotta go visit Dean and Sam. While on the subject of TV shows that Tumblr fucking loves. Wait, this isn't it at all. This is not the point at all. Where are we? Oh, almost. I'm on Supernatural binge right now. Hey! You know, I only ever really watched about 5 episodes of the first season. Like, I thought it was pretty good. I have a lot of friends who, like, adored the show. I mean, our friend Gabby, they fucking loved it for... Never watched it, and I will likely never watch it. It seems like it's an okay show. I mean, I think it does reach a point where people are like, okay, the show's not good anymore. It's like, okay, fine. But, I mean, it lasted a really long time. So, I mean, credit where it's due and all that, you know? It's like 15 seasons, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever... It seems unlikely that I will ever get around to watching all of Supernatural ever. Especially when I've got all these other shows that I feel a much greater obligation to finish first. I'm trying to remember if Joyce was a big Supernatural person. I don't think so. Yeah. Like, I know Gabby absolutely... Oh, what the futz was that? Oh, shit! Tablets. I need to look for these tablets, actually. There are 11 tablets. 11 mysterious tablets. I have 9 of them. But those are the key to getting more super weapons. So, like, most likely, if I don't do it tonight, depending on how the timing goes, I will definitely get it in time for the next stream. Just means you might not get to see it happen. Wouldn't that be a shame? Wouldn't that be a shame? Okay, so watching. Let's go in here. Let's see what we got. And conveniently placed leaf pile always. Sometimes it's hay. Sometimes it's piles of hay. It's like, ah, yes. That makes it all that makes it all better. Better. Or snow. Or snow. Enjoy. Sometimes you need snow, because winter is coming. I always had this dream for conventions. You know, it's not too late. I could still possibly still fulfill this dream. Is I wanted to make a group of just Sean Bean characters. And just walk around and just be like, we are Team Bean. That sounds awful. I apologize for nothing. First season is great. Second season starts to incorporate overarching story points of the season. Season 3 or 4, maybe 5, they start doing full-on multi-episodic arcs. Season 6, 7, I believe, starts introducing the whole Angels versus Demons thing. Yeah. On multi-seasonal glory. Episode 10, you start thinking, okay, you're gonna end anytime. Definitely not gonna binge all 15 seasons. Yeah, like our friend Gabby, they absolutely love Castiel. They did a cosplay. They made the wings. Actually got into a contest where Misha Collins like more or less hosted. I feel like this isn't going where I wanted to go. But we're already here, so what choice do we have? We have to go. We have to see it through. But yeah, it's like I figured it wouldn't be hard to find someone who would want to be Ned Stark. Potentially find someone who would want to be Boromir. Me, I would want to be Richard Sharp. None of y'all know who that is. He's like the only Sean Bean character who has had a series of 20 movies. Landhorn Blower. Yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, Landhorn Blower. Like 20 odd movies. Survived all of them. Nerd. I love that shit. I literally quoted him once. I recently binged Hornblower too. Yeah. I love me some Hornblower. But Hornblower didn't have John Tams doing the theme song. How do I get over there? Ooh. I love Hornblower. So sad they never continued. My understanding is like, basically for them, it was just too damn expensive. It's like you had to have like your big tank on the water. It's just it was just so damn expensive. Sharp, on the other hand, they were able to make for real cheap. That's why they were able to make so many movies. And it's funny because like there was an episode of Sharp where it was he was at Waterloo, and it's like you compare that to like the actual like MGM like Waterloo movie. It's like the difference in scale is like unfair, but it's great. All right, where am I going? Where am I trying to go here? Like, I see a path along the top, but it's like, how do I get there? The leader actor, the Hornblower actor, is willing to reprise a role if they want to continue, but they never did. Yeah, Yoan Griffith. Yeah, and then afterwards he became. That's enough lens through the lens of AE Hornblower. That's true too. Yeah, Gregory Peck Hornblower is awful. Is that one of the earlier Hornblower movies? Like I only know I know they made other ones, but I only really know Yoan Griffith from the 50s. Yeah, so the one when his best buddy is Bush, is Lieutenant Bush and not Archie. Okay, let's get out of here. This feels like a waste of our time. We were supposed to be going to Winchester. Sometimes there's a path underwater. There does not seem to be a path underwater today. That's very disappointing. I knew it was based on a series of books. Didn't know they made other shows though. Because of the books, like I think they were movies. So I think there's a movie called like Captain Hornblower. And it's more of his also the A&E one, the 8th Doctor is Bush. Oh yeah, that is him. That totally is. My favorite though is Admiral Foster in the second episode, because that was Dennis Lawson. Fucking Wedge Antilles. Paul McGann. Yeah. 8th Doctor. Yeah, he was totally a doctor. Foster was Wedge, yeah. In the second movie. The what was that? I don't know. Well, I mean, like, he doesn't talk like Wedge. He used a more natural accent. I mean, like, cause like Dennis Lawson, he's Scottish. And we know this because he's also Ewan McGregor's uncle. It's funny actually. Dennis Lawson, they got him out to a Star Wars celebration once, and they like pass it by him. It's like, is it true? The story is that Ewan McGregor has said that when you got the role for Star Wars, you basically told him don't do it. Like, is that true? And he had to stop. He's like, what I really said. He was like, what I really said to Ewan was, understand that if you take this role, you will be forever connected to this role for the rest of your career, if not the rest of your life. Honestly, I recognize Paul McGann straight away. I mean, I knew him as Bush more than I knew him as the Doctor, but that's because I don't watch Doctor Who. Like, I have enough cursory knowledge of it because I've known a lot of people who really, really like Doctor Who. But I personally never haven't watched any of it. I'm sure I'd like it. I'm old now. I only have so much time I only have so much hours in the day to do stuff. Which point at this point is like nothing. I'd rather do nothing. Like, oh, good, you have free time. No, you don't understand me. I said I'm doing nothing. Again, as the first Doctor I actually recognize as Doctor, though Tom Baker is my Doctor. Ah, you're it. Which Doctor is Tom Baker? Which number? Very into it for 9 and 10. A lot of people were really into it for 9 and 10. Absolutely. He was the 4th Doctor? Oh, so way back when. Fell out of it for 11. I liked... Fuck, what's his name? I think he was the second last one. Was he 12 or... He's 12th, right? The fuck's his name? He's gonna be in the new Suicide Squad movie. Eyebrows. Fuck's his name? Can't remember his name. I'm sure one of you got Peter Capaldi. Thank you. Hey guys, we made it to Winchester finally.
Seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stained my boots.
Snark. Peter Capaldi.
God's house.
I was excited on behalf of people. Oh shit, we're at St. Peter's Church, straight up. I get back into it. David Tennant, top 4 Doctors in order. Tom Baker, David Tennant, tied. Matt Smith, 2nd pick, and my 4th pick, Peter Capaldi. Yeah, I heard a lot of people, like, it's a shame that his tenure was so short, but apparently people really, really liked him. Or, I don't know. Did people really, really like him? I want to believe that people really, really like him, but that's because I like Peter Capaldi in general. Hold on. First off, letter to a girl. My wildflower, Winchester. You can hardly imagine the hustle and bustle. All manner of people live here, their thoughts and accents strange. Some from so far to the north I think they still have snow on their heads. A different world to our tiny hamlet for sure, but a new and exciting one. My new employment goes well. Soon I shall have the coin to send to you. I know you're afraid. But there's nothing to fear from the city. There's nothing to fear from anything, as long as we are together. Hold faith, my love. We will be together again. Your honeybee. 3 season, which is on par with all newer Doctors. Oh, okay. I had a feeling like his tenure was like really short compared to everyone else's. I guess not. Not really. Okay. Climb, Eivor. But I liked Peter Capaldi because he played Cardinal Richelieu in The Musketeers. A show I still never finished. I never finished season 3, but I really like The Musketeers. BBC Musketeers. So I find it weird, though I'm sure it's really not, that 10 married Davidson's daughter, who also played the Doctor, and just funny. It's definitely one of those funny things, absolutely. I think that is justifiably funny. Alright, is there a hay pile? Yes, there is. Caw-caw! Alright, so this is St. Peter's Cathedral. Is the white man here? No. This isn't a cathedral, it's just a church. They didn't make cathedrals this early in history. Or did they? I want to say no. Because we hadn't invented flying buttresses yet. Or just buttresses, period. Do we need buttresses before we have cathedrals? Maybe we don't need buttresses before we have cathedrals. Immediately looks at this church. Okay, does this church have buttresses? This church surely does not have buttresses. How many times can James say buttresses before it gets weird? You don't need to answer that. I already know the answer. The daughter played the flying buttresses. It's already gotten weird. Is it as weird as James oversaying penannular brooch, though? Because seriously, that if there's one takeaway from this series of streams for half a year, is that if y'all don't know what penannular brooches are by now, I have failed as a content creator on the internet. These are the important things. Paul just made what I was trying to say by getting distracted while typing. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, you both... Whoa, zen. So much zen. Man. While standing on the top of a church tower, that reminds me of the very first Assassin's Creed. When you're in Acre. And that was the tallest building that you could jump off of. And it was fun. Okay, where is my safe jump off point? Before I just jump to my death. Ah, there it is. So dangerous. Caca! Also, I saw armor here. Let us collect the gear. How do we get it?
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Oh shit. That's some spicy tea. That is some very spicy tea. Let's just try something for a second here. Don't mind. Don't mind. It's fine. It's not St. Peter's Church. No one cares. Bitch. I can feel eyes looking at me from the shadows. I know someone is trying to kill me and lay hands on the treasure. To ensure my safety, I've hidden all the keys in places which I am only aware of. If I die, the secret of the keys dies with me as well. Brother Michael. Brother Michael. Also, I wouldn't care if it was St. Peter's Church. I'm just saying, St. Peter here. He an important man in the grand scheme of the canon, you know. He's a kind of important figure. Keep in mind, you're also talking to a guy who spent a lot of his younger years going to a St. Peter's Church in New West here. I haven't been in there for years, but you know, it's a nice little church. Father Bill had a warm, booming voice. Father Bill. I can't remember the name of the other priest that was there. Father Bill. Yeah, he was an okay guy.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house.
Oh shit.
In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that
so? What's
When pride cometh, then cometh
the Vicar of Dibley?
But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words.
That's what England has given us. The Vicar of Dibley.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
Don't prompt me for the next line.
The deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Don't make me know. Fuck. Nope. Charisma, best stat.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Rude. A Dawn French comedy. Oh. What did England give us? Baked beans on toast.
Who am I to meet, priest?
I love that
I
shit.
cannot stand waiting
I didn't
in
used to like that. Oh, I never had it before, and then my stepdad happened. Then I learned about it real
Yet
fast.
men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears.
Rude.
We're here.
What's here? The Reeve of Winchester. Essentially, the doctor married the doctor's daughter after she played the doctor's daughter, which gave birth to the doctor's daughter, who was also the doctor's granddaughter. Lesson? Time travel's messed up. Timey-wimey bullshit. Oh, fuck, that's Alfred. That's totally Alfred. You have a fine skill for drama. Your god fears death as mine do.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama?
That's the king, yo. Oh shit. It's the king. It's Alfred.
Your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms.
I'm gonna show if she was deaf as daughter.
Hospitality not apply in Wessex.
You gifted my Jarl to that well from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
Yeah, I did.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by...
So of course him, as a king of England, knows what's up.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more.
I'm curious to watch how they portray Alfred. Like, from what I've seen, like, you know, they're playing him very... very smart, very schemy.
Fellow soldier of Christ warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
Oh, that's how you say that. Sikhs.
The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Snark.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester.
I just sent you something on Discord that explains the whole situation. Okay, about the doctor. Oh, that's why my phone's blowing up right now. As per the discussion. Your god is not strong enough. Why would you trust me? I should let the order kill you. I want to see where this goes. Post it in the Discord. Very good, very good.
You've faced warriors like me many times
I had nothing to do
before,
with
and
it.
many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received
that was
this
me.
letter from our
I did it.
fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun before these fallen souls infest England.
Oh, we have a common enemy, Alfred King.
It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Ooh. Did we know about cancer in the 9th century?
Reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
I need to look that up later.
Very well. As much as you can.
That is a very Alfred thing to do. It's like, I can't deal with this fight. I will pay you off.
Was not at his best.
Doctor's his own father-in-law.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Aw, shit. Gonna fight Satan with the Winchesters. Note for order clues. Wow, look at all these order clues. Damn, Alfred, you really did me a solid. Look at this. Because I didn't have any clues for these guys, so cute. The quill is trying to undermine Alfred's education reforms. He did have education reforms. Alfred, he was a thinking king. He's all like, you know what we gotta do? We gotta make people smart. The quill lurks in the shadows, their sparrow hawks stealing secrets. They seek your death. Kill them or be killed. I am ever your devoted servant, my king, and much closer than you know. A poor fellow soldier of Christ. How about you, the gallows? The gallows works against your justice and perverts your laws. They seek your death. Kill them or be killed. I am ever your devoted servant, blah 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 blah. The Sikhs was the Bishop of Winchester. He is believed to be dead. Interesting. The Sikhs leads from the pulpit, God's sheep in a wolf's skin. Okay, okay. Okay. The oil. Ah, shit. There was a... Oh, you know that thing where I rode by, I was like, hey, look, party. Fuck, there was a clue there. There was a clue there. Really gets messed up when you think that in the episode Doctor's Daughter, she was essentially a clone of himself. So technically he's his own father-in-law. He's also his own wife and his own daughter. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Cheerio. All right. Yeah, I am very interested to see how they play Alfred, because I mean, going into this, for all intents and purposes, Alfred is the enemy because, of course, he is the king of Wessex, one of the larger kingdoms of England. And you are, of course, a Dane coming to take over England. Magister Batta said that I'm a very wicked boy for breaking an egg on Wigbert's head. I was a child. To learn humility and piety, I must write an account of the miracles of St. Swithun. St. Swithun was a big man with a full red beard and arms as big as tree trunks. He could shoot a fire out of his eyes, and once he made eggs come back to life because a workman bumped into an old woman on the bridge and they fell and broke. Oh, and he makes it rain, like all the time, and is still doing miracles even though he is dead. Amen. Cute. And so did Canwall of Wessex seek to atone for his terrible sin by building this great minster. Though his father was pious and godly, he turned his cheek from the mysteries of our Lord and soon after lost his earthly kingdom. As for the Lord's house, he constructed it from comb down ulit. Such an edifying work was it that the bishop moved his seat there, better to hear the word of God. Sure. What else did the priests write down? What else did the monks write? We may never know. Alright, reach Godwin's house. That was fun. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm curious to see how they play this out. So, I mean, like, the last time Alfred showed up, it was straight up just like, shit, Alfred's coming, he's got a big damn army. And now it's just kind of like, where'd you gonna go next? Also, why are there three synchronization points in this one scene? I get it, it's Winchester. It is Winchester, which is a very important city. But that's wild that there's like 3 points. Like, there's some areas of like of this map where it's like you get 1 point for an entire region, and here we got 3 in one city. So that's cool. Alright, we'll just quickly do the climby-wimey thing. We'll do the looky-looky. And then we'll do the thumpy-jumpy. Whoa, whoa. And not Alfred, very important king. I don't expect him to be on the assassination lists. I'm pretty sure he lived past this period because he's the guy who basically unites all the kingdoms of England into the Kingdom of England. I'm like 95% sure on that. I mean, he's one of those guys. He's lucky that he gets to add the great to his name in history. That is not where I expected that to be. Well. And there's places to play dice. Good times, good times. Alright. We're gonna go over there. The Reeve of Winchester. Alright, let's go. It's 10:17. We're halfway through the stream. I've done shit all. Except get lost in the woods. And climbing up and down on Stonehenge. Talking about Indigenous reconciliation. Which is an important topic. I will not say that that is not an important topic. Burb, how far?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Ugh. My mind is still stuck on Doctor Who now. Excuse? This sounds messed up. I'm trying to think if there's any Whovians among the squad. I'm not 100%.
You seem agitated.
What gave it away? The fact that I had to debase myself pissing in this swindler's pond, or the angry shouting?
This man has something
Snark.
of yours?
And here's another god sent to shit in my stew pot. Sod off, unless you are going to magic Alfred's jewel out your arse.
Aren't was all the squad?
It might be worth a pretty penny.
Give me the jewel, Alfred Commission.
It was.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's possible that Joyce might have been in, might have watched some Doctor Who. But that's just because we all used to be on Tumblr a lot, and now we're not. God's hairy balls, damn.
What are you doing in here?
I'm not your enemy. Yet.
Yet.
That man outside certainly wants Alfred's jewel.
Oh, Jesus wept upon the holy
Joyce does
cross.
strike me as a Whovian potential,
Fuck off,
yeah.
the both of you. Alfred will get the jewel when I get what I'm owed.
Peace, or you'll feel my blade in your guts.
Rude.
Sorry, my beef is not with you. I only ask for what coin is fair. It cost me double to make over what was agreed. I have a wife to feed.
Where? Charisma, best stat.
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, then on your life you'd be wise to deliver it for the agreed price.
Marry on a donkey. You deserve the bloody thing. It's not worth my hide. Much as my wife would love to be a widow.
Rude. Alfred's jewel. Yeah. Ha! Hey, asshole. I got your damn jewel.
I have your jewel.
Well, I didn't ask for your help, but I am glad of it.
Fuck you, man. Shouldn't you have two?
How rare.
Filigreed gold.
Maybe he once
Centered with
had a
rock crystal
bad biking
and
accident.
enamel plaque, a miniature of our most beatific Lord, Jesus
Beatific.
Christ. And you're going to just keep it, aren't you?
I am. Ah, fuck it.
You may have it. But tell your king it will all be mine soon enough. His jewels, his treasures, his city, his throne.
And we just had a nice civil talk, but now he's like, by the way, I'm taking the city later.
Here's payment for you, and we will both forget this meeting.
Hold on, just double my manager's message. Apparently, he saw an officer trying to save a diver on the bridge on his way home just now. It's like, fuck. You're still doing 7 a.m.? Sir? If I'm doing 7 a.m., maybe I want to go to bed sooner. But then again, I mean, 7 a.m. was what my Saturday mornings are. So when I was streaming on Friday, it was like same difference anyways. Whoop. I have no quarrel with you, sir. Thinking about that right now too, feeling pretty tired. Oh, he's tired. Alright.
Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't, that's for sure. So keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
Shut your mouth, yeah? Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
More stream, more stream, more stream. Okay, it sounds like he's pretty tired right now. "8 a.m. it is. Normal opening hours." He's just thinking if we go earlier, we can get more shit done. Just like, just sleep, just sleep, just sleep, man, just sleep. It's fine.
Guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Where indeed? What happened to the Reeve? Right, so we could just kill this one man. No one would be the wiser. Or I could distract him over there. And while he's looking that way, I'll sneak down this way. Yeah. There we are.
Papers thrown on the fire.
You've been a thorn in my side long enough, Goodwin. Cease your snooping or I will use my considerable something something to something something. But I walked away, so I can't read it because I'm afraid someone's going to see me reading the thing. Key. Oh, there's a key outside. I'm probably going to end up killing those 3 guys at some point anyways. It's going to happen.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city.
There's literally guards
A
all
violent
over the
struggle
place.
with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Yeah, probably. So there is a key there and a lock case. I'm pretty sure I want that. But I also told Alfred I would try to... Did I tell Alfred I would try to not make a bloodbath of his town? I didn't say that. Don't be suspicious. This guy's the biggest problem. It's this guy. Alright, let's try that one more time. Let's see. Just encourage him to look over there. Not explicitly, no. No, we were just reading stuff. You know, we're in Winchester. They have an accent here. Alright, so I can't get... Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I'll investigate on my own time. No, actually, no, there's gear here. Okay, okay, in that case... We're just gonna... Oh, hello, sir! Oh, no. Well... So much for that. Keys. You get. Or Great Rune of Perfection, weapon runes. 121 leather. Heck yeah. I started a world on Minecraft a few weeks back called it Alderon. No reason for me saying that just felt like contributing to an active chatting environment. Good times. Alright, wow, I've got a lot of gear too. Okay, so maybe those men didn't need to die today. It's fine. But yeah, Blue, how you doing? No, we've... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize. Let's climb higher. Alright. Is he... Of course he is. Of course he is. Okay. So, how are we going to get over there? I could just run the wall, I suppose. Someone always gotta die. Someone always gotta die. It feels real bad. But they were in my way. Oh no, they saw me. I've been spotted. Goodness gracious. What is all that? Are those imprisoned people? Oh no. Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay. Right, how are we going to get in the Bailey then? It's called Spring Day, and my little brother said I should change to Summer Day since it's summer. Yeah, that tracks. Alright, how can I sneak into this? How can I sneak into this? Is there an easy way from the side? Doing alright. Family's in the hospital, but pretty sure it's something minor. Yikes. Do you know what happened? I hope they're okay. I have also had my fair share of family emergencies and the like. I actually have to skip town next week for one. Yeah, man. I hope they're doing okay. I know it was terrifying in oh god, there's a lock on it. All right, who has the key?
Go, my eyes.
Which of you bastards got the key? Who got the key? Who got the key? Which of you got the key? There's a key. Hey! Gift sub to Bluth. Thank you, Elevens. As always, we appreciate. You don't have to do that, but since you do, I won't stop you. Thank you, thank you. That was just a feint. The workplace they were in was pretty hot, plus there's stress and anxiety. Oh, yeah. No, I can appreciate that. In Vancouver, like, we just got over, like, that ruthless heat wave. Like there were a lot of deaths. Like I don't remember the exact number, but it was like well over 100. Just like people who died related to the heat. Like that's messed up.
Must be black from the other side.
Just things you don't expect to have come up. And just like those people just dropping dead from heat. Alright, there we go. But I also want that. So I guess I gotta go back out here. Don't turn around. There are commissars in town. You didn't hear shit. It's the least I can do. Aw. The Mentor's trousers. Hey, we got the Mentor's trousers. Hey, oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa. Nope. Oh, he's going for the alarm. Oh, that's it. I'm fucked. Well, I tried. This is complicated. Why y'all got flails? Flails are a silly weapon. Alright, I guess we're bopping the rest of our way in. I didn't want it to be this way, but here we are. Fuck.
You're one too, brother. Not getting away from me.
Tomorrow they should be back home. Okay. No, you can't mess around with this heat. This heat is ruthless. Like I said.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Indeed. I agree. Alright. Well, I guess I can rob this place blind later.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon.
That's fucked up. That's really messed up. Is this Reeve secretly an asshole? It's tough when people when loved ones are in the hospital. I mean, I can vouch. You know, our girl Ash, she had a rough winter last year. Blue, I forget if you were watching us by the at the time. But yeah, just poor Ash. She just like we thought it was just like acid reflux. It turned out it was a gallbladder, and was not easy. A lot of hospital stays that she did not enjoy. Hold on a second. This is not it. Alright. How... It's directly below. Is there a floor to break to get below? Not really. It's just finally getting everything figured out. Her post her gallbladder stuff, and she needs a stenotic valve for her liver. Fuck. Since October 31st, 2020. I'm really glad that Ash feeling better too. Mostly. I mean, now the trick with her is that there's just certain foods that she can't eat. Or, well, I mean, she can. It's just that she can't eat a lot of it. It's just because she can't process it quickly. With like really rich stuff, like it can still mess her up. Something fierce. You see nothing. October 31st, 2020. Okay, so you probably you would have been there for most of that stuff.
From the other side.
Still? Why everything barred? What's your problem? Do I have a clean shot? Do I have a shot? I do not. How am I going to get a shot on this? Nope. That's not the right height either. This treasure sign reminds me of Wind Waker's treasure. Yeah. You can go to the hospital for minor things that only need pills or something to treat. But as those thoughts just creep in your head and don't go away till they're back home safe and sound. Oh yeah. Thor's armor bad. You don't like Thor's armor? Like, I get it. I can't finish it off, but yeah. I got it. It looks pretty. But hello. It's useless. Yeah, basically. It looks cool though. It's got a good look to it. I'm not too bothered by that right now. But hello, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna presume you're here because you like Assassin's Creed and making sure that people are doing all right in their streams. I can appreciate that. Can I... Is this even a thing that you can do? Go the Excalibur now. I'm gonna do Excalibur later. Screw Goodwin. I'll probably do Excalibur on my own time now that I'm finally in Hamtunshire. Lady character equal bikini army. Am I right? That's funny. I keep getting the stupid error 3000 for the stream. Just freaking decode. Oh, is it causing you guff right now, Blue? God damn it. Why would I pick flail? You know what? I'm already at... Oh, that's all my points. Let's see here. Let's see here. Like, I'm doing this at the same time. There's no reason for them to make it this difficult. So this is just out of curiosity. No, this can't be the this can't be the way. No. I need to think smarter. I must think smarter. Still using like the original bow too. He's using all the shit tier gear. What am I thinking? I still can't wait for Crusader Kings 3 DLC. Alright. What am I not seeing here? What am I not seeing? What am I not thinking of? Oh, hello. Was he down here all along? He clearly was. I'm just a dummy. Create your own culture hybrid. Oh, right, I remember what you're saying. I remember what you're saying about it now, yeah. Yeah, no, that'd be fun. Yeah. Forget Goodwin. He's an asshole.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start?
Damn.
My research should help us.
That's a good line.
Burned it already,
I'm gonna bury you so deep that even God will need a shovel.
Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls.
We're not gonna make it. Oh. I feel like you didn't need to do that, Eivor. That's okay. Find and get the documents. Wait, what documents? Are the documents here? Oh, the documents are here. Okay, so this is where we already were once. This is the treasure that I'm never gonna get. Stream, I always wonder if it's actually technically feasible to blast a raw RTP stream with cloud service provider. Lets the streamer not waste GPU power on the live transcoding, allows them to run a second keyboard camera their game at higher. You know I'm not the one to ask on that. Great line, but so inaccurate. If God would need a shovel to get that deep, then there's no way you could dig that deep to start with. So your threat is moot. That's fair too. Get a switch to mobile. Yeah, yeah. You know I'm not going anywhere. Fuck, now we do need to get into that room. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh shit! Big brain. There we go. There we go. So now I do back in dev and can tell. And you can tell. Oh yeah. No, you a smart one. I appreciate. There we go. Axe Blizzard? What? What is Axe Blizzard? What is Axe Blizzard and do I want it? Ranged ability. Devastating barrage of axes. Completing the full series of Axe Blizzards. Adding a bloody finishing combo to axe throws. You know what? I never use my ranged shits. Let's use the ranged shit. Like, I never fucking use... What was that one even? Like, I don't even use it enough to even know what the hell it was. Looks like a pot. Range fire strike? Yeah! There's so many ways to get fire on the arrows. So, whatever. Whatever.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Alright, what do we got here? I have arranged to meet Harold at the tavern under the cover of darkness. He was terrified when I approached him in the open, eyes darting left and right, as if he thought the very walls were watching us. Harold did not come. Pause. I waited for more than an hour, and when I went to his home near the minster, the place was torn apart, his belongings gone. 4 others came forward with information on the gallows' identity, and all 4 have met a horrible end. 2 were hanged in the square on petty charges. 1 was found dead, allegedly after a drunken brawl. Another has fled. The 2 who are hanged, the gallows must be another Reeve, I am sure of it. Only we have the power to judge the people of Winchester. He, the gallows, is a public figure. He outwardly opposes Alfred's reforms. I do not dare write my suspicions here. The research continues for many more pages. So that should give us, yeah, probably more clues to the order. Or the gallows, yep. Yep. So many ways to get fire on the arrows. Like putting it there. Just straight up. I mean, it's like, this is how easy it is. Like, is this a candle? Can I do it with a candle? Okay, I can't do it with a candle. Yes, you can do it with a candle. See? Look how easy that shit is. Even a little candle. Boom. Fire. Don't need no ability for fire. Alright, where's Goodwin? Goodwin. Oi, Goodwin. Doko. Doko, you know. Goodwin. Oi. Could we just mad dash? Ah, we finally have some COVID-19 rules for Alberta. Good. Well, there's all these dudes in the keep now. Shit, let's go. We gotta go. Oh, oh boy. Huh. You saw nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, like, I swore I saw something. I swear. Oh, you look like a big dude. Okay, you're not even trapped. You're fine. Odin owns you? Damn. You trying to kill a kid, man? Oh shit, I killed one of the civilians! Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Well, now I feel bad. course. In nomine Patris? Oh yeah. Another big boy. Oh. What are you gonna do, bud? Got time for this shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go! Let's get out of here! Oh my god, guys! We gotta get out of here! Oh. Cloak. Oh, put that away. Silly. Alright.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Defiled shit
peddlers
peddlers.
who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country.
Crevasse.
They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Lol. Alfred believes the Sikhs is dead. What can you tell me of the quill?
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Nun-groper, ruh-roh.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
What do you know of the gallows?
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
You have returned. Yes, you have.
He's the man. He's the only one who fits.
Man, if Goodwin turns out to be... What if Goodwin ends up being the asshole Reeve? He could be. This game has definitely done that to us before. Oh, no. Nope, it's him. He performs executions in the town square of Winchester. Hell yeah. Choking the gallows. Fuck yeah. I guess that's just what we're doing now. We're just gonna kill some bitches. Okay. Oh shit, 2 more skilled. So blue has returned, but our new friends have left. So sad. So sad. Very tragic. Much tragics. Like, I will acknowledge our friend. He is not wrong. Thor's armor is far from the most useful armor I could be wearing right now. There are other armors with far better bonuses than the Thor armor. Because the Thor armor cannot be completed until you basically have finished the game. He is not wrong. They felt the blueness and left in fear. Oh yeah, there they are, the peasant couple.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence.
Effluence, that's a good word.
Prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's
Effluence.
laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
that tea. Rude.
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there
Yeah,
a
that
man
or went to
here
stick
who
their
has
bookmarks
not
into the page
supplanted
full.
me from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Ooh.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Cankerous soul. Wow. He gets a sword. I feel like this is an extremely moot point. I love Saxon armor, not gonna lie. Probably a moot point. But as a peasant being executed for like blasphemy or something, I feel like beheading is not how they would have gone about it. Like, for sure, hanging. Like, his name is literally the gallows. How do you not hang them? This is a weird point to pause on. But like, generally, you don't cut people's heads off unless they were like important people, because that's fast. Would have just been burning or hanging or quartering. Burning is like for very specific kind of blasphemy and heresy. Quartering was very specific to treason. Treasonous people got quartered because then you could send their body parts to all the corners of the kingdom. This early in period, maybe not necessarily the norm, but generally, royalty only got a sword or axe. Yeah. Also, sword on a block. That's weird. That's weird. We won't see it for another like 300-400 years before you start getting like sword executioners. This is the kind of content I come here for. You know what's up. There's a very decapitation to instill fear into your enemies and make them think twice, kind of. But generally, you would save the decapitation for important people like royalty and stuff, or generals. So, generally, if it's a block, it's an axe. And how good are you with the axe? I mean, there's a lot of famous stories about people bungling decapitation with axe. But when you get into real intense shit with the continental Europe, and straight up what they called the executioner's sword, which is a big, heavy fucking sword with a very squared off tip. Like, it didn't have a tip because it was used for one purpose. And you didn't put them on a block. You had them kneeling, and it was a horizontal swing. And there was very famous stories of like, you'd have like royalty, like from like French or Spanish royalty that married into English royalty, and you know how them royals go. At some point, you kill them all, so they would hire specifically like continental European sword executioners. Somebody could get bungered. They would hire specific sword executioners because the skill of getting it done in one shot was so much better than the dude with the axe and the block. Because there's some rough stories. I think I want to say Anne Boleyn had a bad time. 8th and Anne. Hey, there we go. 8th and Anne. I think she took like 3 swipes. That's too many swipes. Apparently, it was really stressful as the execution too. Because if you bunger too many executions, Anne got a sword. Oh, sorry. Anne got a sword. I guess that's what happened. Maybe. I literally have a book about torture and execution, to no one's surprise, on the bookshelf. But yeah, so sword on a block for a peasant, for blasphemy. That's weird. That's weird. I already lost 2 viewers over the course of this. But yeah, it's one of those interesting things when you realize, you go back to, again, You go back to like biblical time, like the apostles, because the vast majority of them got martyred, and they all had bad times. If you're beheading someone, you need to use more than one swing. Maybe executioner is not the career for you. And this is what it hit. Anne Boleyn beheaded facts. Hey, convenient. Oh, there's the sword. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. The horizontal swipe. Yep. Yep. That is the style. Yep. Anne Boleyn confirmed. Execution by sword. You get a bit biblical times, and you're like, oh man, some of these guys, they had so rough. Like they got their heads chopped off and stuff. And then you realize as you get older, like, oh no, they're the ones that got off easy. Like you compare again. Let's go back to good old Saint Peter. They hung him on a cross upside down until he died. Eighth was remarried by like next day or something. Yeah, special diary that lists the reasons he loves Kingdom of Heaven. I don't have the diary. The diary stays here, and here. The awful shit. Yeah. No, that's how they were. But yeah, like you talk about like Saint Peter. He was like he died on a cross, but upside down because he's like, no, I'm not as cool as my boy JC, so I'm gonna do it this way. But Saint Paul, who was one of the apostles, he was a Roman citizen. So when he was executed and martyred, he got a sword. But whether sword or not, he got his head cut off. His head came off because he's a Roman citizen. The more you know. The more you know. Also, that said, that TV show I was talking about, the Musketeers. Fantastic scene of an execution by sword. Oh, they know I'm here. Fuck it, we're going ahead. Sup, bro?
Protect your servant, Winchester. You will not pervert justice.
He's got a mental diary that lists. You know what? You do that. I'm confirm this kill real quickly. Actually, is the lady okay? Lady. Oh no! She got hit in the crossfire. No, no, no. No, we can't have that. We can't have that. We're starting again. We're starting again. We're starting this again. No, no, no. Is the lady okay? She gets hit badly. No, she died. She dead. Oh, it was loading. Okay. Should rewatch the movie. Are you talking about Kingdom of Heaven, Metabibi? You should. Director's cut. Director's cut. Director's cut is important. No, I love that shit. You guys already know that. It's been a while since I've watched it. No, it's done well. Tells a good story. Has a pretty good message. And it's like, it's pretty cynical, but it's also not completely cynical. And you know, like, that's hard to pull off in this day and age.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the trap. You cannot steal and be welcome at our heart.
Alright, we're gonna. We're gonna do this proper. He's monologuing. Oh my god. Eivor, are you stuck? Oh boy.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None is safe from his blade.
Oh, I'm running out of time. I don't know. Am I gonna run out of time? I might. I definitely just ran out of time. No, no, we're saving this lady. We are saving this woman. We're gonna do this. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It's still gonna be a lot of panache. It's still gonna be real classy. But it's gonna be way faster and way safer. Okay, I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. There is literally a skill for this exact situation of lots of targets all at once, but you have time to line up your shots. Okay. Jeremy Irons, he's fantastic in that movie.
There are rats in the gravestone. Alfred has set the trap.
All right.
You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearth. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets.
Did you read the Clone Trooper fanfic I wrote? I didn't know. I haven't yet. Oh, jeez. Well, that's not what was supposed to happen either.
I will kill you for this. Protect your servant, Winchester. You will not pervert justice.
Ugh.
By Alfred's laws, the degenerates must be punished. You are
Oh, shit.
the enemy of Winchester.
Okay, but more importantly, is the nice lady still alive on the on the gallows? Yes, she is. Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. You really want to do this? Can I set her free?
Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will do us all.
It will, I agree. Okay. You hide here. Ew. Ooh, it's a hanging tree.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work.
Yeah.
You are the Order's executioner.
Yeah, bitch.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table.
Mm-hmm.
Where the meek devour the strong.
Uh-huh.
Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the ancient ones.
Oh, is this where this is going? Ooh.
One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Damn. Went there.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Why do you have speech?
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
No. None. Alright, one down.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I am sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
Enemy prepares damage to Henry attack player. Here, have an arrow. 5 years later. Retired enemy. I used to attack heavy like you. Then I took an arrow to the shoulder. Good times. Listen. Yeah. A friend of mine was fanning over the new Masters of the Universe Netflix trailers. Oh, looks good. I'm a child of that era. I quite appreciate. Sure. Stealth, yes. All right, Goodwin. The fuck is you? Yo's over there. I was asking if he had watched any of the little talks with Kevin Smith, just on YouTube, just little like 3-minute vignettes, just him talking about the project.
Sooner guide me.
And he was saying he only watched the trailers because he wants to be surprised by it. Like, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about that. The Masters of the Universe that's coming out soon, like the new He-Man. I'm excited that just like everyone, like man and woman, is just jacked. Like they look good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangle.
Damn.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos.
Oh.
I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Man, someone's saying that to you. Here's the win. The fuck is you? Yeah. Do this yourself then. He's just like, I wanted you to kill him, but I wanted you to do it quietly.
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if you do not like my broom.
Ooh, that's a good line.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion that English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Avery? Yours
English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
What do we know?
The decay of learning has...
That is an amazing fucking line.
We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
So that's where they're gonna make Alfred. He's gonna have like all the best lines. That's what they're gonna do with Alfred.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he's calling the children to arms.
That's a problem.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Lol. Oh, the stink face on him.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
Yeah, you did.
Hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
That guy's Goodwin. Is his brother's name Goodlose? Damn.
Such a sad story.
You know that's the
Take
second
this.
born.
Perhaps it'll keep you off
That
the
child has
streets
more
and
hair
out
than
of
I do.
trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse, will you lead me to your quill?
Ooh, I lied. I had the tree carving after all. Weird. We are clever fucking bitches. Look at us.
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scribble nothing. Get your hands off me, cowbro. Jump, little jump, please.
That's a bit more than I needed to do.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave.
Haha.
Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
Meanwhile, I totally just killed a person.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
What idiot?
It's yours for the taking.
What idiot child? Oh God.
So brave. Like a young King Alfred.
A young King Alfred.
Oh, it's high. Why
Thank-
is it so high? If I die, tell her I think only of her.
You dumbass kid. Tear stained letter. Ethelfled, your eyes are like a pool of rainy water. Deep. And your hair is like my favorite goat's beard. When I saw you walking in the square, my heart hurt as bad as when I got the toothache from chewing on a rotten turnip. I love you. Do you love me? Please respond yes or no. Yours forever, Esselbert. Shut up, kid. Boy, child. Child.
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
That's not how that works,
Brave
child.
choice, little fellow.
Alright, you know
Even
what?
if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back.
Just
The
getting
climb
my
is
breath.
hard. I'm girding my loins.
Yeah.
Loins, eh? Or I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know.
And then I pushed him. Alright, what the fuck was he even getting? Was it an apple? What the hell did this kid even want? That's not how loves works, but go for it. Oh, I see. Huh. No, it didn't work.
She missed. The stranger missed. That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show! Boo! Boo!
Children, fuck off. Do I have to drop off and catch it? Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. That is not how this is going. This is definitely how it's going. And I've already failed. The children just be like, you suck. Well, by the way, during a test run with the CK3 DLC, a hybridized culture emerged in England called the Anglo-Norse. I'm like, that's definitely happening in every campaign. No joke. Kind of, eh? Overshot.
She missed. The stranger missed. That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show! Boo! Boo!
Just kill every single one of them. Just absolutely just destroy them. Yep, that's the wrong button. Oh, this is stupid.
She missed. The stranger missed. That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin.
Shut up. Nothing like telling children to go off and conduct intercourse, and that they suck too. Yeah, they can just go F right off. They can all just like take turns. Oh my god, kids, shut the fuck up or we'll burn the flower right in front of you. That would be hilarious, actually. There we are.
Saints alive! Did you see that? God sent Esselbert an angel.
Ha! Wait, look at his little happy dance.
If I'd known it was that easy.
Shut up, kid.
You would have done it yourself. Risked life and limb. But great men know the value of a champion. What will you do with such a treasure?
It's for her. It's all for her. So she'll finally notice me.
The losers club from it probably took turns. Fuck.
Athelflaed, what do you say to
Short version is yes, they did.
For the flower, it is very beautiful. Now we are betrothed.
If you know, you know. Oh, bitch. Now we're betrothed. Oh, sir, child.
Do you think him a worthy suitor? He risked so much to
You risk shit all. You risk shit all. Don't encourage
Tell my
this.
husband the king to claim our daughter's hand.
Wait a
When
minute.
You are a little older, of course.
Ale
Come,
switch?
dearest.
Wait a minute. Was that actually the queen?
Kettle, you actually gave a flower to the princess. And now we are betrothed. Takes more than that. There's holding hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying. Oh God! Oh God!
ちょっと Oh, hello, Silver Wings. How you doing? Been a while. Man, that's a lot of hydrates. How many hydrates was that? That was so many hydrates. You'll be hydrated when returning. Yeah, I had to get another cup of water. I'm not sorry. That's it, James Skull. Skull that 2-liter bottle of water. Ah, y'all are funny.
Odin is with us!
Hey, look at that! Hydrate before you dihydrate. 4 months subscription. Thank you, Silverwings. That's awesome. He's like a broken NPC. This is hilarious. I know I did 10 hydrates. I got it. It's a 9-ounce cup. I downed 2/3 of that, so you know we did okay. All right, live scene. Bop. Yeah, my dad was just calling. We're just touching base on what we're doing next week. So yeah, kind of sounds like we're all mostly on the same page. So that's cool. That's cool. What was I doing? So you know what I just realized, that this whole thing.
Lee of Winchester. All hail the Lord of the Saxons. Essobert the fleet.
This whole thing wasn't even the question the children about the quill. This was a side mission. That was a side story. Oh, there's a child. Hello, child running in circles with a doggy. Doggy. Why is this kid being weird? Hello, can we talk? Oi.
You there, little cut purse.
Oh.
Speak out, nosy. I'm starving.
The cut purse. Oh, let's go. Let's tackle this child down.
Godspeed! You set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man. You can't catch me.
Right, because these kids are like going to war now. Just kill all the children. Find and speak to the girl. Burb. Where is she? Am I even gonna know? How will I ever know? What is that? What's a mist? Oh, look at that. Titanium. Well, not fine. Okay. Well. Oh my god, just climb the... It's 11:30. Oi. Oh, small child, what are you doing over there? Small child, what are you doing over there? Just kill all the children, every Skyrim player. I have seen the mods of that, and it is rather comical. That could have been an assassination. That could have been. I'm just saying. What do you mean children are considered essential?
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well?
He's like, oh shit.
Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Oh shit.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
A dead man. A dead woman. Whoa. Charisma. Best stat.
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
It's funny.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic.
Oh, now she's all crying and shit. Oh, now you're all contrite, eh? Is that it?
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quills?
Ooh.
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us.
That kid's got a damn robotic face. I'm just... It's funny.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Girl, I'm like damn near level 300. Whatever. Oh shit. Who's the Quill? Some old lady. They can found Hilda. So we're all like, Quill's written a manifesto against education. Young girls to the Quill's little spies come up from the sewers like rats. Plucking the Quill. The church is no place for a woman of intelligence. Ooh, oof. In the church, her voracious intelligence was her undoing, and the order was a revelation. Very good, very good. Oh, look at us, just churning through these guys. Okay, next question. Where is she? Oh, easy. The entrance to the hideout is through the sewers near the river. Oh no, not the sewers. Okay, Bishop's residence. Oh shit! Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. What? Ear. Ah. Itchy ear. Okay. Not on this side. Is that a sewer? It looks like a sewer. Shouldn't be.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Huh, I had a key. Wow, there's a lot of people to talk to in here. Curious. Very curious. Oh, more children. Why are you so sad?
I didn't get nothing today.
Oh. You should try it harder.
I'm going to marry King Alfred. And he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
That's rough, buddy. There's guards everywhere. Fuck.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Okay. Damn. You were supposed to assassinate him. That was silly. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky. Yeah. funny to think that the Anglo-Saxon descendants you come across will be conquered by Norsemen that have French in them as well. Yeah. It's a damn mess is what it is.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare.
I'm
who
literally
preys
a
on
woman.
innocence and you brag about strength.
A brood Mary prison is
How
that's
little
rough.
you know.
You may have excellent assassin sense, but I got family. I've been seeing so many fucking Dom memes the past 3 days, and all of them are lovely. No, sorry, trying to ignore it. I appreciate like, no, tag. Like, no tag, Ein 97. I should go see that. I don't really need to see it, but I appreciate that everyone's been pulling out the jokes and they're all just, I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Oh, she got a crossbow. She's cool. Oh! Alright, okay. This is how it's gonna be? This is how we doing this? Is he unarmed? He's a big dude. He's a big dude with a belly. I got time for this shit. She'll be much harder to deal if she reaches a guarded location. Alright, alright.
Alpha, may your roof shield me.
Ooh. Get over here! Like not again 97. Thank you. That makes far more sense. Man, that rope dart has been a lovely addition to the weapons in this game, I must say. Flat. Like not again 97. That makes way more sense. Ew. No, we're getting some fun new people tonight. I appreciate. I hope you stick around.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Madam.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did.
I guess I have to kill her too.
If I
What choice do we have?
I would. But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
Oh, she's scary. And now they've abandoned you.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
My left eye.
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
It's fun.
Not
Like
their innocence.
all these speeches are always basically the same. Is this? You kill the Templar, and the Templar is all like, "What are you talking about? I'm right." It's like you walked in on a DBZ Android OC being horny, and you see the mess saying, "Not again, 90, not again, 97."
Non requiescat in pace.
Hey, you see what she did there? That was the Ezio line, but negative. Like, no rest in peace. Don't rest in peace. That's just spiteful.
Meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Okay, let's horrify these guys a little bit. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great, guys. This is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. Oh, never mind. I went the wrong way. Ugh. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on, this will be better. I miss everything, but that just happened, but like, it's fine. She's not a good person. She works for a cult. You just yeet her body and she fluttered like a leaf. She was very frail, and I am very strong, you know? That's just how we do. This is how we do. Alright, 11:40. Do we have time to cut this last one? Or shall we save it for next time? I feel like maybe we'll save it for... fuck it, I don't know. Because the moment I do, it's going to be a lot of story and exposition, so... Maybe we'll come back to this, we'll come back to this next week. I think we're gonna... We will report to Goodwin and look for the Sikhs, next week. So let's do the Batman pose. Yeah. 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 Going to bed. Yeah. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming by. Alright, so yeah, thanks for everyone coming by. We had quite a few people come in. We got to talk about... What did we talk about tonight? We talked about Indigenous reconciliation. We talked about sovereignty of former Commonwealth nations. We talked about executioner swords. We had a good time tonight. We had a great time tonight. We talked about how I ripped on a kid that took Grave of the Fireflies too seriously. No, we had fun. And we got to talk to Alfred more, and Alfred's fun. So yeah, we will continue this next week, Monday, and that'll be fun. So that's it. If anyone's watching who's new, and if you don't know us yet, we are, of course, the Daring Player Squad. I'm just one of 5 people who help run this channel. We stream just about every night of the week, except Wednesdays. That is a lot of water. And at the end of the week on Saturday, we all get together to play a team stream. So what do we got for the rest of the night? So tomorrow, that's going to be Joyce. Joyce is playing Persona 5 Strikers. She's been on a 1-year-long Persona 5 binge, and it's not stopping. So if you like Persona 5, or you just want to see a hilarious person do the thing, check us out tomorrow. Wednesday, as I said, that's the day off. Thursday, that's going to be Arash. He's playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. He's right in the nitty-gritty of some of the serious emotional shit of the first game. So if you have a chance to pop by this week, please do. It should be a good show. Friday, Colston. He has finished all of his long play games. I think he's literally just dibbling and dabbling through his Steam catalog, because he got way more games than he's had time to play. So I think he might just run through a whole bunch of that, I think. Saturday, normally that's our team stream. Normally we'd be playing the Survivalists. It's very possible this week we will not be streaming, at least not the Survivalists. Rashi is turning 32, and he wanna have a bit of an outing now that it's a little bit more safe to be able to do so. We haven't seen those assholes since December, not in person. So we might be doing that. He was thinking about maybe doing a little bit of streaming. Yeah, Arash is turned 32 at some point around here. Which means Joyce turned 32 already. Yeah, that totally happened. Yeah, baby. I am by far the oldest one in the group by at least. I'm older than him. Because he can grow a real nice beard is the problem. No, there you go. No, him, all three of them, him, Joyce, and Ash, they all 32. They all 32.
I'm older than them by a year.
Are you?
I'm older than them, yeah.
Right, because this year you're going to be... Yeah. Ash has got a year on them. Right. My mistake. Soon, they will be the same age for a brief period of time. Wow. Distraction. So is Coastal. Coastal's a baby. Coastal's a damn baby. In the community, I'm the oldest, I think. Am I not older than you, Paul? I thought I was older than you. I'm turning 38 in a month, so... Fuck my life. I thought you guys were in your late 20s. No, man, I'm turning 38 in a month. I'll call him the BB, and I thought it was because he was actually the youngest. No, man. No, Colston the baby. Colston the BB. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we've discussed it. Only just... Oh, fair. Yeah, so this Saturday, we might be out in the park, eating food. 36. Okay. So you're, basically my brother. You're a little bit older than my little brother. And yeah, he's about that age. Yeah, so we might be in the park. Though we were thinking, because some poor asshole might be bringing a durian to this picnic. So we might do a little bit of impromptu park streaming on Saturday. So keep an eye out. Check out in case anything hilarious suddenly pops up saying we're streaming, because it'll be hilarious. After that Sunday, that's gonna be Ash. Ash is of course playing probably Genshin Impact with the homies again. They're goofy. They're some goofy people. Like we have some, I like to call them the reservists, but like Case, Gabby, and our other friend who goes by her screen name, which escapes me at the moment. No, they're fun. They're funny to listen to. Like 40's around the corner, get ready to adopt that dad. Like I'm getting there, man. During the squats, you would have seen it. I gotta hide it. Now I understand how my dad felt about hiding his shit from photos. But yeah, so that'll be it. And then of course Monday we'll be back to Adventures in Winchester. So I don't know. In the time, I might dip away from Winchester. I might do some travel on my own. I might come back with a new sword, or maybe I'll get to right where the sword is so that we can watch the sword happen. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, we'll worry about that next week. As always, if you haven't followed us here on the channel, best way to keep track of us. Otherwise, we do have a Twitter account. We got an Instagram account. We got a Facebook account. We got a Discord. Great place to hang out and read about Doctor Who apparently tonight. And of course we got a YouTube channel, mostly serves as an archive because Twitch doesn't love us enough yet. So that's it for us. My name is James. Thank you very much. I'ma go to bed, but first let's see, do we have any friends? Who is online? Trash Kitty is online. Do we like Trash Kitty? Who's Trash Kitty again? But also, Bataphobe is on. Playing some Final Fantasy XI. Alright. If any of you guys don't want to go to bed yet, you can go hang out with Bataphobe. Bataphobe. He seems like a pretty fun guy. I know MetaBB speaks very highly of him. So we shall do that. So again, thank you very much. My name is James. We are the Daring Player Squad. And I will probably see you I don't want to go to bed 5. Maybe I'll see you guys later this week. We'll see. Anyways, good night. Thank you for coming by. And let's go visit a new friend.
Because I have hella arrows. Oh shit. What's up, Daring Player Squad? Thanks for that raid. You guys are up late today. Mods, can I get a shout out for Daring Player Squad? This is my my first post vacation stream. Was really actually I was wanting